do you approach to this, which we are saying to take responsibility, but also to surrender to some guru? Where is the fine line, you know?
No, firstly, the word surrender is a big word. No, you can't just surrender to the guru if you don't have that feeling. Very often when people come to me and say, Guruji, I want to be your devotee, firstly I ask them, the question I ask, what do you feel? I'm not asking you what you think. Think, you have a lot of thinking.
Yeah, it's the way it changes. You know? Yeah.
So thinking, you think a lot. That doesn't interest me, what you're thinking. But what you're feeling. Your feeling is something which comes from deep within. It's a revelation. And the feeling is not somebody can make you feel, oh, I'm sorry. Somebody will say, oh, I make you feel like that. No, this is words that we talk. No, feeling is something else. You choose to feel. Because something from inside is coming out. When something comes from inside, from the deep core of your heart, and that comes in the form of feeling. And that feeling, whether you trust it, you will grow with it or not. So that's why when somebody comes and takes shelter of the Guru, for me personally, I always ask, what do you feel? And if your feeling is right, yes, go into that journey. If it is not, don't adventure into that journey. So first you have to learn to feel.
But feelings can also be a little bit, you know, whimsical. Or you're talking about more about intuition, gut feeling.
Intuition, I'm talking about. Your gut feeling, which is deep inside. So that's why when you're in front of your Guru, there's certain feeling inside of your heart. If you're in front of the Guru, you cry. Without you want to cry, there's tears coming out from your eyes. Somebody wrote to me in the satsang a few days ago, and so I said, Guruji, whenever I come to you, I just want to cry. What should I do? Okay, cry. And it's so beautifully. In the Bhakti Vijaya, it explained, Lord Krishna, you know, once, there's a beautiful story of a saint. He could not go into the temple. And he had a vision of Lord Vittala standing there and calling him. And he said, me? I said, yes, you come. So in the middle of the night, the door was open and he went inside and Lord Krishna embraced him and took his garland, the Tulsi Mala, and put it in his neck. He said, no, 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 no. I can't wear this. This is more beautiful on you. So he took the garland and put it on him, on Lord Krishna again. So like that, then Krishna took his shawl and put it on him. I said, no, I can't wear your shawl. So meanwhile, the temple priest came. And to the amazement, the door was open. And they got shocked to see that man inside. I said, how come you came in? I said, Krishna. Meanwhile, Krishna was standing as the Vigraha. So they beat him up and throw him out. And poor guy was crying. He went behind the temple, he was crying and crying and crying. So Bhakti Devi, you know, passed by and said, Lord, what have you done? Where are you running like that now? You know, they saw Lord Krishna running outside joyfully, happily. Said, where are you going? Said, I'm going to see my devotee which is crying behind. And she said, what have you done again? And I said, well, you know, he came inside and the priest beat him up and said, you know, it's very bad the way you treat your devotee. And I said, what can I do? Because only when I see the tears in the eyes of my devotee, because they long for me so much, but I can pour out that grace. And this is true. So that tears truly, it's not just a tears which, okay, I'm crying. Emotionally people cry, but it's finished. But that is with feeling. Even without you want to cry, it's still the tears is pouring out.
Yes.
You know? And that is a deep feeling from the heart itself. So that feeling can't be frenzy.